Hello, this little video is going to be a demonstration of the sifting process in action, but in the Gmail and Google Calendar environment. So let's get on to it. So I've prepared my inbox with some emails to make it very easy for me to actually go through this module, but it's just as easy if it was a live inbox. All it is read, decide and move. So this first one here, I've read it, I've decided I'm going to keep it. I can move it into one of my labels here, or I can simply just archive it by using the archive button. In this instance, I'm going to choose to just archive it to so that's like a general filing that you can that you have, and you can easily search and find that particular email by putting in words to search, and it'll bring them up. Very helpful. Let's go back to our inbox. All right, this one here again, nice and easy. I've read it. I don't need it, so I'm going to use the trash icon to just delete. The next one is make a task. So let's make a task with this one. I need to select it. So this would be a job that I need to do, but it doesn't need to be done today. It's going to be done later in the week, and it's 15 minutes or less. So once I've decided to do that, I click on the More button and I add to tasks. My task list will pop up. Let me just clear the completed tasks. All right, so there it is there. If I hit the arrow, I can now update the task so it reflects the action I need to take. That way I don't have to open the task to actually find out what it's about. And I want to select a due date, so I'm going to select today. Once I'm done, I can go back to my list. And there it is. There's my task, delete after training. Of course, when I'm finished, I just hit the box and it's deleted. All right. With this particular email, once it's done, I can then either delete it or I can archive it. It's up to me. All right, this email is an email that has some content in it that I want to speak to a colleague about. Now, I meet with this colleague frequently, so I actually have an appointment in my calendar to speak to Mark on a regular basis. But unfortunately, with Gmail, you cannot insert emails into an existing appointment. I have to file this one away, and then when it comes to my meeting, I've got everything that I want to speak to Mark about in one place. So here's my label. I've created a label called Mark. I've given it a 1, so it comes up the top here. So I've got my label ready, and now all I do is select it and move it, which is the folder picture, to Mark, and it moves it for me immediately. Same with this one. I want to raise this particular email in a meeting. However, I can't insert the email into that meeting. So what I need to do is park it in a folder until that meeting arrives, and then I've got everything I want to raise for that meeting in one place, ready for me to review and to raise. So there's my team meeting label. I've selected the email, and now I'm going to just move it to team meeting. All done. My last email is to make an appointment. Now, if I select this one and go more, I don't have the ability to create an event. That's what it's called in Gmail. I don't have the ability to create an event. I have to actually open up the email and then hit more, and then I can create an event. It opens up my calendar. So I can now change this to reflect the next step. right, I'm going to do it between 10 and 11. Oh, can't do that tomorrow, that's when I'm talking to you guys. 10 and 11 today. It will probably conflict with an appointment, but that's okay. As you can see, it's copied the body of my email into the actual description here. So if I had had, location or whatever else might have been in here, it would have all been visible, but I cannot I can't pick up the email and place it into the actual appointment. But it does copy the information over. Once I'm done, I'll give this a color so it's nice and easy to see. Give it a pink. My daughter would be happy. Save and close. To a 5-day view. And there's that appointment. I made it for a time that's passed. Okay, there we go. Delete this appointment after training. There it is. Now, as you can notice as well, my tasks are up the top here. So not only do they run on the side, but once you've got your tasks bar switched on, they actually also run along the top. So there you go. That's how to do the sifting process in this environment. The only one I haven't showed you is delegation. And in Google Mail, the only way you can delegate is by giving somebody else permission to actually access your calendar or access your emails. But I do have a video on how to delegate in Outlook that I will be giving you access to. So I'm hoping this video has been of use to you. If you've got any questions, want me to show you something else, wondering if it can do something else, don't hesitate to ask and I will get it to you. All right. Thank you.